Let's make Chinese style crispy pork belly. Let's start off Chinese pork belly. Let's start off with the broth first, or the water. We got roughly around 10 liters of water. Let's go half a cup of salt. Here I have a nice big pork belly with the skin on. We're gonna boil this for 1 hour. Let's start our seasoning. Very simple, tablespoon of salt, quarter teaspoon fast spice. Okay, that's it. Mix this in. Pork belly nice and boiled. That's what I'm gonna do. Flip it over. Then we're gonna do some slits, okay? Because I want the seasoning to go in. So 1 slit, 2 slit. I'm actually making big slits, not small slits, okay? There, 4 slits. Remember our seasoning? Just a nice dust in between. Not onto the skin, but just in between and the back end, okay? That's it. Get that tinfoil under. Close it up. So like I said, this will just help it from not drying out the sides, okay? Lastly, time to prick it. So where did I find this? If you're from Canada, tay and tay, that's it. Or you can use a fork, okay? I'm gonna prick 1,000 O's. Okay, my oven's at a broiler right now at 475. I can keep an eye on it. Second rack from the top, right in. Let that crisp up. Keep an eye on it, okay? I wanna say 15 minutes. And this is my Chinese style crispy pork belly. We're just gonna let it cool before we cut into it, right? Like crispy skin and crackly. Super crispy. Okay. Peep this crust here. See that layered crust there? You know it's crunchy. Okay. I'm gonna do this just because Asians love bite size. If you got Asian in the household, just know they like bite size. Let's go, more than enough. We got dipping sauce, but the sauce is just lemon or lime, salt, and black pepper. That's it. Crispy Chinese pork belly. So, who has a better pork belly? The Philippines or China? Okay, let's go. You know what, I like both. I'm just gonna say that I like both. Okay, bite on this first. No sauce, no dipping or anything. Super pumped for this. Keep the crunch first. Just exactly what you get at a Chinese barbecue. Mmm. Wow. It's exact same thing. This really depends. Because, no, sorry, I said it one part in my head. I caught myself saying it, but the pork has to depend, or the pork belly really favors the flavor, if you know what I mean. Okay, a little lime, salt, and black pepper. Super pumped for this. Mmm. Man, that was good. Lime, a bit of salt, lots of black pepper. Holy. With the pork belly. Just because the pork belly is a little fatty, it just cuts it. Man, that's good. Mmm. What I mean by that phrase, the quality of the pork belly. Sometimes when you buy a pork belly, it's like a layer of fat, a layer of meat, a layer of fat, a layer of meat. Like, that's not a good thing. You gotta find a place that has 3 layers of everything. What I mean by 3 layers of everything, if you look at this, has skin, has a bit of fat. Sorry guys, you probably won't see it, but a little fat, meat, fat skin, fat skin, but it's just perfectly ratioed. Ratio? Perfectly ratioed. Mmm. Mmm. Man, that skin though. Holy, Chinese people know what's up. Mmm. Chinese people know what's up. The best place to find anything that any culture specialized is their supermarket. Think about it. That's why, or that's one tip I can give you. You can go to a Western store, like a grocery store, get pork belly, but it does not compare to the pork belly at an Asian supermarket, because the Asian supermarket has cuts of meat just to specialize in Asian cuisines, you know? Just like when you want a steak, you know? You don't go to an Asian supermarket and look for a steak, you know? You go to an Asian supermarket and look for a steak, it's all chopped up, or they have like soup stewing meats for you to stew, right? Because it's an Asian culture, Asian grocery, right? That's why the time I cut meat, you're like, that's not how you cut meat. Yes, it is. I just want to say, yes, it is. That's the Asian way. For stir fry, right? Mmm. That piece was a little fatty. But this piece is just perfect. Mmm. Mmm. Here's the tip. If you want to find the best produce of whatever it is that you were looking for, just say lemongrass. Let's say lemongrass. Who eats the most lemongrass here? Vietnamese people, Philippines, or Southeast Asians. You go to their store. Like every time I'm looking for mint, parsley, not just mint and parsley. Do you know what store I go to? I go to an Arabic store to get it, because they have the best parsley and mint, because they use it in their cuisine a lot. That's why. Sorry guys, I kind of feel down a bit. The reason why I feel down a bit is because the Edmonton Oilers lost a game today. If you guys don't know Edmonton Oilers, it's hockey. It was saddened by it. But this pork belly got me cheering back up. Come get some.